I was wondering if you could give an update on Kawhi and what exactly you saw during that play happen from your vantage point.
I didn't even see it. He's still getting evaluated right now. I'm not sure. I didn't even see what happened.
How worried are you about him?
He's gonna be fine. He got up and walked on the floor, so he's good.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Next up, Andrew Gray.
Hey, Ty, this is, he wasn't on the floor for the last 6 minutes there. Denver's barreling down. This is now 2 straight games where you guys have fought off a team making a run. What has this team shown you through 2 games in terms of its, mental toughness?
Just being resilient. Like I said, Denver's a great team. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year, and they have some really good players. So they're gonna make a run, especially at home. I thought we just kept our composure. That second unit they brought in started traveling a little bit more, started pressing a little bit more, getting into our handle and stuff like that. So we just got to do a better job just taking care of the basketball. But overall, I thought we did a great job of sharing the basketball, having 32 assists. We went to Kawhi and PG. When they had one-on-one matchups, they went to work. When they double team, they did a good job of sharing the basketball. So that's the way we want to play. We want to take advantage of mismatches. If they come in double, we want to make sure we make the extra pass and drive and kick and make another pass for somebody else to get a shot.
Thanks, Ty.
Thank you. Next up, Justin Russo.
Hey, Coach. Good evening and happy holidays.
Yes, sir. Happy holidays.
Thank you, sir. Can you speak about the good minutes that Patrick Patterson gave you tonight off the bench? I thought he did a really good job, and I just want to hear you rave about him for a little while.
Well, he's phenomenal. He was phenomenal last year, and they call him Stay Ready. And our coaches call him Stay Ready. And he came in and played some 5. He played some 4. He was able to mix it up. Knows all the plays from different positions. So he's always ready, and that's a valuable player. For this team is, no matter what, he's always going to stay ready and be ready to play. He knows the plays, he knows the defensive schemes, and it's just great to have somebody like that, a veteran on your team that understands and knows the game and knows how to play.
Thank you. Next up, Cam.
Hey, happy holidays, Ty.
Happy holidays.
Hey, could you speak about the experience and knowledge of the game that Nick Batum and Serge Ibaka bring to the floor? Those guys just seem to do a lot of things that don't show up in the stats that just provide solid basketball play for you. Can you elaborate on what they bring?
Just great basketball IQs. I think with Serge's shooting ability, it puts 5s and centers in bad positions, because he can pop and then you try to get back to him, he can put it on the floor. Then if you're up too high, he can roll and finish at the basket, or he can make plays. You see he hit Lou for a big 3 that Lou made at the end of the game. They kind of sealed the game for us. So just his IQ, his defensive presence, his talking on the defensive end is really good. And Nick, just all around, really all around great player. He can handle the basketball, he can shoot it, he can post, he can pass, and he can defend. He can play multiple positions on the defensive end, switching 1 through 5. Then also on the offensive end, he can play some 2, 3, and 4. So he's very valuable, and also just knowing and reading the game.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. We have time for 1 or 2 more. We'll go to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win. I'm just
Thank
curious. You guys have put forth 2 pretty impressive performances now against 2 of the top teams in the West. I guess just how far along are you in terms of where you want to be as a team?
We still got a lot of work to do. Like I said, it's going to be a process for the first couple of months. Just getting acclimated to one another, just trying to pick up the offense. I think me personally, and the coaches said no, but I just think we're behind offensively a lot to be able to take advantage of some mismatches. But defensively, we got a really good team, very versatile team, and we're just going to get better and better defensively. But, offensively, just keep picking up what we're doing, keep sharing the basketball. And in that first half, the ball was hopping. And then I think second half, Coach Malone decided to play a little one-on-one, and then PG and Kawhi got going a little bit. So, we want to be able to play both ways. We want to play through our best players. And when they don't have it, we got to move the basketball and share it and get, easy and open shots.
Thank you.
Time for 1 more question. Farbod, go ahead.
Hey, Ty, congratulations on the win and happy holidays. I just want to ask, there's a scary moment. It's turned to an 11-point game. Kawhi goes down and Jamal Murray's like a flamethrower. What were the guys saying to keep their composure? What was the mentality of everybody? Because that could have been a real turner of a moment.
Well, nothing was said. We just, next man up. And, we know Kawhi, is a great player, but we got to have the mindset that if he goes down, everybody has to be able to step up. And I thought Serge, I thought Lou, Pat Beverly made a big shot, and of course PG. I thought and Nick was great as well. So I think when they came back and they they kind of jumped the game up, pressing and double teaming, and just trying to spark some energy, and they did that. But we was able to to kind of quiet the storm by just executing what we was trying to execute, and we made some big plays down the stretch.